Happy Friday, everybody! We're a little earlier than usual today, but I figured, hey, why not start a little earlier, because I'm able to do that. Also because I mentioned on Wednesday I was going to start an hour earlier, and I was honestly just, getting a little tired of constantly changing my mind on stream, so I just decided to commit to the 7 p.m. start tonight. Who knows where it'll go. If we get this done really quickly, maybe I'll stream something else afterwards. But we'll just have to wait and see. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday night? Hello, Proxima, and hello, Bread Boy. Welcome to you both. Thank you for returning. Glad to see ya. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting stream for sure. We're returning to the one and only Harvest Moon 64. The one game I technically didn't actually complete the Let's Play of that I wanted to. Never got the best ending in the game, but oh well. We're not here to get the best ending, we're just here to get married. Which should be a whole lot of fun, and I've actually planned out the route in advance of exactly how we can efficiently get married in this game, but I'll save that for when we actually dive on in. So without further ado, folks, let's break out the OBS. And more than that, let's actually break out the N64 console. I'm not playing this on Switch Online because it's not available on Switch Online, not even emulating it, because for some reason I couldn't get the graphics to work correctly for this. So this is an actual, honest-to-goodness, official Nintendo 64 that we are playing the game off of, so should be interesting. Let's start. Power on. Let's hope the game actually boots up. It does. Great. And here's hoping that the in-game audio matches my voice without too much delay. Alright, welcome everybody to Harvest Moon 64, where we get to push the start, and where the company that produced the game was misspelled on the title screen. Natsume instead of Natsume. Let's play, shall we? So, we've got Wario's Diary and Jerk's Diary. Both great choices, but we're starting a new folder today. The goal, we're going to try to get married in this game as fast as possible. Now, not quite a speedrun, because we're not judging the speed based on real-life time. We're basing it on in-game time. Basically, we're going to try to get married on the earliest possible date in this game. So, as we I'll explain that as we go, because there will be a lot of repetitive stuff we do. First, we enter our name, and because we're just here for the women, we're going to name ourselves Chad. That's a good name. Enter your birthday. The day is always the 25th. This doesn't actually matter, because I believe we will be getting married before our birthday anyways. So, I guess we'll just say spring. Chad, birthday in spring. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's an alternative translation, except they use the name Natsume literally everywhere else, so that is a typo. Our ranch's name. Oh, this is great. Oh, I picked out a name in advance for the ranch, but what was it? Oh, I think it was something that was, like, connected with Giga Chad. Oh, what was it? It was, oh, no, I forget. It's also, it can only be a maximum of 6 letters, too, which is kind of annoying. Shoot, what was it going to be? I have lots of chat delay. That is true, yes. Yes. YouTube chat in particular, I don't know how to fix it, but there's like 30 seconds of delay. On Twitch, there's like 5 seconds of delay. I don't know if it's a case of because I'm streaming to both, Twitch gets the priority and YouTube gets shafted, or I don't know what's up with that. What was it going to be again? What was it? No, I literally came up with this like 5 minutes before the stream started, and I've already forgotten what it was going to be. Are you kidding me? I guess we could do, like, the Giga farm, like the Giga Chad farm. That could work. That could work. Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. I remember now. I remember now. It's the swag farm. That's what it was gonna be. Simple but effective. Lawn on ranch don't fit on. You could do lawn farm, but... Oh, our dog's name. Okay, I remember this one. Our dog is going to be named... Brover. It's like Rover, but Brover. Because our dog is going to be the ultimate bro for us in this run. He's literally going to be our ultimate wingman to hook us up with the girls. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Game actually starts now. So we start the game with a couple of tools. It's the third day of spring, a Wednesday, and we got 300 gold to our name and absolutely nothing else. But that's really all we're going to need. We're going to equip our axe. If we look at the calendar... Alright, I believe the 21st is the earliest possible day you can get married. You can only actually get married on Sundays. And it's going to take us over 10 days to get the requirements to get married. So, there we go. So, 21st day of spring should be when the run ends and we get married. Oh, it's the mayor. Nice to meet you. I'm the mayor. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Shall I show you around the village? No. Well, goodbye. See you later. It's a waste of time. Alright. So, even though it's a farming simulator game, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of farming here. Instead, we're just going to immediately start grinding to... literally, grinding. To get married as soon as possible. So, a couple things we need to do. Hello, how are you doing? You know what they say about all work and no play? It's good to have a hobby. How about fishing? I'll fish. I'll give you one of my rods. After you equip it, use the B button to cast. If you get a bite, quickly release the B button. We want the fishing pole because we will need to catch some fish to get money. So, if you're wondering how you get married in this game, what's the most important thing when it comes to getting married? It's not getting girls to like you, no. The most important thing that you need to get married is a kitchen. Literally, the game will not let you get married unless you have a kitchen built onto your house, which we do not have in our house to begin with. So, to get the kitchen, we need 5,000 gold and 450 pieces of lumber. We started with 300 gold and 0 pieces of lumber, so we gotta chop these stumps in order to get lumber. These stumps will regrow every day, and they give 6 pieces of lumber each, and there are 7 stumps we can chop, and then our farm has 10 stumps we can chop anytime we want, but they don't regrow. So we can basically chop around 8 stumps per day. It's going to take 10 days to get enough lumber in order to get the kitchen. Rats. And we're getting tired. That's no good. Not only that, we also need to get money, which requires us to forage all of this stuff here. So we got like 4 grapes, 2 things of grass, and 3 medicinal herbs that we can forage every single time. So that's just what we're going to be doing. Slightly misogynistic, but okay. Yeah! You're not wrong. Okay, this is the last stump in the forest. We're going to be completely ignoring everybody except the one girl that we need. We do also need to get a girl to like us enough so that way they'll actually accept our marriage proposal. But that's actually really easy. We don't even have to worry about that. We can get a girl to love us overnight. Not even exaggerating. So it's basically going to be 10 days, more or less, of this. Of foraging stuff in the woods. Alright, wow, we're making good time. The guy named Zach will come by our farm at 5 PM every day to buy our stuff. We gotta have the stuff shipped by then or we don't get money till the next day. And right now, it's not even 3 o'clock, which is great. That will not give us all the money that we need, however, it will give us a lot of the money we need. We'll need to catch around 5 big fish in order to make up the difference to get the 5,000. We're running low on stamina, but we get all of our stamina back every time we go to sleep. So I'm not worried about that, and as long as it's not raining, or it's not nighttime, we won't get any fatigue from doing all of this exercise, so there's not really any penalties for this. Okay, there he is. This is all today's shipment. I'm taking it, okay? Boop-a-doop-boop. Alright, cool. So now it's nighttime. As we can see, we now have 730 gold, which is excellent. We'll equip our fishing pole. Because what's going to happen now is for the next several days, I'm going to try to fish and catch a bunch of stuff immediately in the morning. Because that's when you have the best chance of catching fish. If I don't catch anything early, I will probably reset the day. So yeah, we're just going to make a beeline for the river over here. And immediately start fishing. Oh, yeah, that's great. Big fish immediately. That's wonderful. Okay, small fish is pretty much worthless. Small fish, I think, only sells for 30 G apiece, so that's not very good. But catching a big fish immediately is exactly what I want. That's all I really was looking for today, but I'll keep fishing for a little bit more. Okay, no. That's enough. I'll set my axe to the first slot so I don't have to keep moving over every time I pause. Otherwise, we're just going to keep chopping wood. I've literally, like, calculated it in advance. How many... It takes 10 days to get enough lumber, and then we can actually build the kitchen. We need to get all the money within 9 days, because you get paid at the end of the day, and you can't build the kitchen on that day after you get paid. So we have 9 days to make 5,000 gold, 10 days to get 450 lumber. So we're already on the right track. Just forging stuff every single day will already net us a nice profit. It's just not quite enough. Like, with the 300 gold you start with, if you forge everything every single day, you'll have, like, a little over 4,000 by the time you need to build the kitchen. So if we catch some big fish, which sell for, like, 180 apiece, that's gonna make up the difference. Our dog's just gonna stay there. We will be needing him later on when we're getting the kitchen built. Ideally, I'd like to get all of the wood chopping done before nightfall so I don't end up getting any fatigue. If your fatigue builds up too much, you will get sick and lose a day. Which I don't think it would honestly be the end of the run. But I'm assuming it's going to rain, at least from time to time, and when it rains, we're going to be building up a lot more fatigue than usual. Okay, I don't actually need or want the flowers. Get out of here. If it rains too much, we could end up having a bad run that we just can't do anything with. Oh, hey, it's Anne. We'll talk to Anne. Hi, I'm Anne. Nice to meet you. My family runs a ranch. If you ever want to raise animals, just talk to my dad. Well, I don't want to raise animals. It's a farming simulator, but we're not doing any farming in this run. Farming literally costs money, and we don't want to spend money except on the kitchen. That's just how Giga Chad be. This is... Say what you will, this is just a really nice way of making money. So I don't think we'll be able to sell all this stuff before the buyer comes. No, the buyer's already technically bought our stuff. We have 1,050. Anything we dump it here now is going to get sold the next day. So it's just important to make sure we sell everything within the 9-day timeline and get 5,000 gold before then. Good job, I said to myself. We don't even have to wait till nightfall to go to sleep, but I figured, hey, might as well chop the stumps. Gotta get that work done. Oh, there we go. It's raining. Okay. This is a little unfortunate. If we catch enough fish in the morning today, I might opt to not sell one of the medicinal herbs and instead eat it before going to sleep to make sure I don't end up getting cold or catching a cold. Also, fishing in this game is really difficult. That's bad, but yep. You have to have lightning fast reflexes in order to get the right fish. Now, we're resetting that day. First spring shad. The irony is, if we had crops, we could make sure we don't end up we don't have to worry about the rain at all because we can manipulate it to not rain. But nah, that's too much work. It's easier to just reset occasionally. All right, let's see if we can actually catch fish this time. Oh, whoops. The days go by really fast, and because fishing's inherently random, if you could just potentially just not get any bites. All right, medium-sized fish. Can we get either another one of those or the large fish? My eyes are playing tricks on me. It's annoying because the bobber always moves, but when it moves a bit more rapidly, that's when you need to release the button. Darn it. Reset again. Like I said, it's not a real-time speedrun. It's an in-day speedrun. I just really want to avoid getting sick. That would be pretty detrimental. If you get sick, you lose the entire day, which is obviously going to set us back a little bit. I think we have a couple days worth of wiggle room, but I don't want to chance it. So I really would like to get some extra money from the fish, so I can eat the medicinal herb. The medicinal herb sells for 70G, which is the most expensive of the forageables, so... And that's the only one that will reduce your fatigue at the end of the day. As long as you don't have maxed fatigue... Really? I didn't reel that in fast enough? Fishing in this game is incredibly hard. If it doesn't look hard, you've never tried it. Especially if you're playing on a TV where there's input delay, like, it's borderline impossible. Really? Do I stream every night? Nope. Generally only twice a week. However, I made an exception this week because I was sick the previous week. Really? My gosh, I forgot how annoying fishing is. Like, you need to constantly be straining your eyes, and, like, if the instant you see it start wiggling more rapidly, you have to release B. Otherwise, it'll get away. Wow. Not much of a shad this time. Oh, darn it. Really? It doesn't even give you an audio indicator of when... Alright. If we can catch another fish, I'll keep going this day. We can always keep... Again, we only need 5 big fish, so... And we have 9 days, so we can... Come on! I cannot believe that... Oh my gosh! Thanks for joining in, Bread Boy. Yeah, sorry, this isn't very entertaining right now. It's just me struggling to release the B button at the right time. Okay. I wish I could remember exactly how fast your fatigue builds up at the base level, because I think your fatigue maxes at like 100 or something. And I can't remember if it's like 1 fatigue gets added every single time you use your tool, or if it's more than that. All right, come on. Gotta get up pretty early in the morning to catch damn fish in the river. That's not an accent anyone has. Okay. Okay, cool. Just give me another bite. I don't care what kind of fish it is. But it would be nice if it wasn't small. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm sick of resetting this day. It is amazing how much more like knowledge I have about this game now compared to what I did when I let's played it. I've actually learned a lot. Like, I didn't even know about the fatigue mechanic really at all when I let's played it. Now I'm like, oh, I know how to massively exploit it to make sure you never get sick. This is also where save states can help. Or restore points if you're playing it on... Actually, I'm not sure if this was on the Wii U or not, the Virtual Console. I just know if you're playing on an HD TV, oof, fishing becomes pretty much impossible. It's awful. This is a game that I would love to get remade, because you could improve a lot. I'm just worried that they might change too much to make it almost unrecognizable. In particular, I'd be worried that they would change the amount of time in each day. I really, really like the short days in this, because it like encourages you to actually keep playing and not be like, well, it's already the second season and I'm ready to stop playing. I like it so that you can't do everything every single day. You actually have to prioritize and pick and choose what you want to do. This is, hey Mobius, this definitely is an old classic, Harvest Moon 64, which many people consider to be their favorite Harvest Moon. I almost said their favorite Harvest Moon 64. Their favorite Harvest Moon game. Stardew Valley is clearly a better farming simulator, but this game holds a lot of nostalgia for me. Alright, we'll keep one medicinal herb to eat. If that's the case, I'll just keep chopping the stumps on the farm. Since we're lowering our fatigue today anyways. Jeez, that jump scared me. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, you're tired. Oh, okay. That's a visual indicator that we're getting high fatigue, so it's a good thing I saved the medicinal herb. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna eat that, lower your fatigue to make sure we don't get sick. Hopefully today is gonna be sunny. Good, there we go. No sickness at all. This just means we've got to be on point with our fishing because we lost 70G by eating that. Alright, time for more brutally hard fishing. Alright, cool. Medium fish. If we get 2 medium fish, that equates to... That's more than a large fish, so... One more. Small fish are not good, so come on. That's the problem. The freaking bobber sometimes just does not move. Nope. We're rescinded because the fish did not want to bite. A medium fish and a small fish do not equate to a large fish, so... I'm cool with 2 medium fish or a large fish, but not a medium and a small. Man, I feel like constantly resetting is not the Giga Chad way, but, well, what you gonna do, I guess. I love how we're just ignoring all the NPCs unless they can give us something. Alright, let's catch a big one. Come on! I do hate the randomness behind the fishing. Small fish, really? Come on, catch a big one. Well, I was not expecting to have to reset this much. But man, big fish are rare, apparently. I thought it was just kind of like a 1 in 3, more or less, which fish size you get. Maybe like a slightly higher bias for the non-big fish, but... Darn it! This is unfortunate. Oh no, my dog is moving. I don't want the dog to move. I want dog to stay in one spot. If dog gets lost, that's gonna be annoying. Hum-dum-dee-dum, hum-dee-doo-dum, let's fish in the Mississippi River. Wait, those are 2 different songs. There we go! Let's see if we can get one more. Darn it. Lost it. That's okay. 1 big fish is good enough. Giga Chad at work, just chopping wood like a real man. Am I a farmer or a lumberjack? Oh, if we get the silver axe along the way, that'll also be nice. That'll make the stump chopping a little bit faster. Oh, hey, Stu. Hi, my name's Stu. I'm 7 years old. That's nice. But don't say that on Twitch or you get banned. Twitch apparently really cracking down on people who are younger than 13 being on the platform, which, you know what? For all my beef with Twitch, good on you for doing that. If you are younger than 13, you should not be on this platform. In fact, even if you are 13, you probably still shouldn't be on this platform. As a former, speaking as a former 13-year-old myself. Oh, just gotta break out the handkerchief for this. Oh, it's my favorite character, the potion shop dealer. Literally, that's his name. Hey, Sonny, what's your name? Oh, that's right, I remember. Do you? You didn't tell me your name. Everyone just calls me the potion shop dealer. It's not my name, but that's what people call me. The potion shop dealer is the most eligible bachelor in the entire town. I'm still single, ladies. Alright, we gotta raid the caves of all of the prizes here. Hello, hey. Hey, Harvest Sprites. Oh, yeah. Okay, this was a good day. We caught a big fish. Any day where we can catch a big fish, that's a good day for me. They're really gonna add up. I'm also determined I'm not catching any fish on the 9th day. Because then we won't have enough time to sell everything. So this is the 4th day currently. I love how long it takes to pause and unpause just to unload your rucksack. It's great. Also, let's check out our lumber count right now. 216. Whoops. I think that was... Nope, not the last stump on the farm. This one is... So tired. Yeah, I know you're tired, man. Just keep it up. Now you can go to bed. My dog ran off again, but whatever. Please don't tell me I'm getting sick because I worked at night. Okay, good. You do lose fatigue for every hour that you sleep. Hey! Hi, bye. But the sewing festival's tomorrow. I don't care. I have better things to do than participate in the town festivals. Like fishing and chopping wood. Cool. Medium-sized fish. Can we get another one of those or a big fish? Oh, yes! Oh, there we go. Oh, darn it! How was that not fast enough? Come on! I released it so fast. You have like... you have like 1/5 of a second to release it, or else you don't catch it. It's absurd. Also, fun fact, folks, we haven't even met the girl we're going to marry yet. We don't need to. All we need is one day and a dog, and boom, she'll be in love with us. I'll explain more as it happens. Unfortunately, our pockets are not big enough to hold all of the forageables plus any fish we catch, so we have to take a trip back to the farm for this. It's okay. We're approaching the halfway point for the money count that we need. Granted, we did start with 300, so we gotta work a little harder than that. Ooh, so tired. Come on, we got it. We gotta make the girl happy, though. I'm May. What's your name? Now we're not strangers anymore, so I guess it's okay to talk. I meant to give that to her, but Giga Chad threw the flowers on the ground in front of the little girl. Not the best move there, Giga Chad. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the swag farm, or do I? If you actually turn this into a, like, real-time speedrun, though, it's a completely different route. Like, the Marriage Percent speedrun, it starts with you just continually sleeping until you reach, like, late fall. It's crazy. Oh, yes. 2860. We got a huge chunk of change today. That's great. Alright, just double checking one last time that we don't have any more stumps on our farm. You start the game with 10 stumps on the farm. And they never regrow once you destroy them, so they're just a one and done. Alright, nope. Cool. How much lumber do we have then? Just double checking. We have 270. Okay. So we still need 180 more pieces. Each stump gives you 6 pieces of lumber, so... That means we've chopped... Hang on. 180 divided by 6? Oh yeah, we've chopped 30 stumps. But we need to chop 75. I just realized I need to be fishing and not foraging. Everyone today is at the town square for the sewing festival. But not me. The sewing festival doesn't even do anything towards getting married. Alright, another non-small fish, please. This is Giga Chad's fishing spot. Nobody else is allowed here. Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. Medium fish plus small fish is almost the same as a single big fish. And we did get the big fish and the medium fish the previous day, so we are, I think, a little bit ahead, so that's fine. I just really don't want to keep resetting. I'm also glad to learn, I thought using every swing of the axe took 3 points of stamina. It only takes 1 point each, which is really good. Because if it actually took 3 points of stamina, we wouldn't have enough stamina in the day to cut every single stump available. Which obviously would have been bad. So the beginning days are obviously very repetitive. Once we actually can start building the kitchen, things will pick... Well, I say they'll pick up. They actually may not. Because wooing the girl of our dreams will take a very long time. Just one in-game day. After that, though, it's probably just going to be a lot of simple foraging and sleeping. And then we'll finally be getting married at the party. Sure is nice having the entire forest to ourselves. Everyone's just at the sewing festival like, is Chad joining? No, he said he had some grinding to do. In more ways than one. The things we do to get married. I love how you literally cannot get married unless you have a kitchen. Like, even if the girl's madly in love with you, she's just like, ew, you don't have a kitchen? Gross. It's actually not quite the case. The actual case is you just... For programming reasons, they made it so you can't get the blue feather, which you use to propose, until the kitchen's built. Because once you get married, your wife is coded to spawn in the kitchen. Oftentimes, like, in the evening. And they didn't want to... They wanted to make sure that they wouldn't spawn literally nowhere. In case you got married without the kitchen. 3,500! Oh, yes. This is great. Oh, and here comes Zach. He actually is working on the festival days. There you go. I'm going to bed. We can survive without a kitchen on our own, because Chad is just eating 3 of those pre-packaged Hostess powdered sugar donuts for breakfast every single day. And those don't need to be refrigerated. We can just keep those, like, lying out. And our wife's like, okay, that might be for you, but some of us want more than just Hostess powdered sugar donuts for breakfast. Alright, I guess I can accept that. But if you're gonna cook in the kitchen, you better make me stuff too. Alright, one more fish, please. Don't care what size it is at this point. Just one more. See, this is what happens. Sometimes the fish just refuse to bite. You can literally sit fishing here for the entire day and not get a single bite. How did I not reel that in? I released it so fast. Like, I wish I had one of those, like, some streamers will have, like, a capture thing where it shows the controller and what buttons are being pressed. I wish you could see when I was releasing the button with regards to what's happening on screen. I'm releasing it so incredibly quickly. Alright, another day, another fishing attempt. Realistically, I should probably stop resetting for the fishing, because you only need to get, like, the fish income for 5 of the 9 days. And I think I'm pretty much on track. But I can't help it, man. It's the principle of the thing. Even worse luck today. I blinked, and as soon as I blinked, it started wiggling. That's how precise it is. Like, if you blink when it starts wiggling, you're not catching the dang fish. Oh my gosh, are you for real? For those who are wondering what my fishing strategy is, I'm literally just, like, getting pretty close to the TV. I'm getting pretty close to the TV and just staring dead at the bobber, like eyes wide open, and the instant I see it wiggle, I try to release, and even then it's like only a 50-50 if I actually catch the fish in time or not. Because if you're using a capture card, there is input delay. It's not really all that subtle. You don't really notice it until you have to do something precise like the fishing. Ah, well. Ugh. Staring dead at the bobber. Fishing cannot be this hard in real life. I know fishing in real life, it very well can be like you fish for the whole day and catch nothing. But that's just life. Oh, there we go. Let's try for one more. That wasn't me. Game just froze. Game just crashed. This time the fish reset. They're okay. Well, if you're resetting, the fish are gonna reset. Oh, it's not. Hang on a second. Is this gonna be the day the freaking N64 cartridge dies? Okay, no. No, we can still have some serious fun. That worried me for a little bit, though. Okay, the fish just had decided to reset the game as well. If I can do it, I guess it's only fair that they can do it too. Alright, eat the free powdered sugar donuts, and we are off. I know those are technically Japanese rice balls, but... In the American localization, I like to think that they're like the Hostess powdered sugar donuts. Alright, let's see if we can get the good luck again. If I catch a big fish this time, I'm just going to stop fishing and go off and forage. If I catch a medium fish, I might continue fishing, or I might... I don't know. Come on, bite! Ugh! It's so dang precise! Really? That's just what this stream is. Me fishing, me failing to catch the fish, and being shocked that my timing is off. That's one thing. If they ever remaster Harvest Moon 64, dear lord, they better fix the fishing. That's one thing that, like, literally every Harvest Moon 64 fan, like, even the hardcore ones like me who absolutely adore this game are like, yeah, the fishing sucks in this game. Nobody fishes in this game at all unless they absolutely have to. Just saying, it can earn you a bunch of money if you're lucky. Also, I love how sometimes the fisherman's on this side of the river and sometimes he's on the other side when we load the game. Just because of the randomness of the NPC locations. The NPC location randomizer, like, rules are fascinating. Okay, there we go. We caught the big fish. We don't need any more. I'm off. That should give us enough money for the kitchen. When combined with the forageables up to this point, that should give us enough. We also actually need, like, another 980 gold after that for the kitchen, but we don't have to worry about that right now. We can make that while the kitchen is being built. Because that's the money you need to buy the blue feather to propose to the girl. But again, it takes the carpenters a couple of days to build the kitchen, and in that time, even if you have no money, you can get enough just by foraging the stuff every single day. Don't need to catch fish or anything, you literally would just need to forage stuff. Okay. So this is our 7th day. Because we had the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and then this is the 9th. So that's 7 days. I'm trying to mentally keep track, because this means after today, we only have 2 more days with which to make money before we have to buy the kitchen. Also, on that day, we need to make sure the head carpenter is not sitting his butt in front of the carpenter's house, because then we won't be able to actually go in and order the kitchen. It's a 25% chance that he'll be sitting his butt in front of the door. And if that happens, we can just reset, and it'll reload his location. So we can just keep resetting until he's no longer sitting his butt in front of his house. I'm still surprised. Like, yes, I've reset a lot, but I feel like if you don't get terrible luck with the fishing and you're really good at it, like, this would... I feel like this would still be faster than the marriage percent speed run by sleeping until fall. Like, I feel like it has to be that way, right? Because it takes a while to just continually sleep until it's fall. Okay, we need roughly another 100 pieces of lumber. I hope I counted the lumber correctly, because if I didn't, we're going to be in some hot water. Okay, hang on. We don't need the fishing pole. We should be done with fishing if we check our money. 4,300. Just to make sure, I will do a little more fishing. But if I catch even just a medium fish, I'm stopping. If I catch one fish that's not a small fish, that's all I need. Cool. All right. I'm cutting it there. That is the last fish we need for the run. I'm calling it there. I'm not dealing with this dumb fishing minigame anymore. Oh my gosh. Again, we still have not met the girl we're actually going to marry. We've only met the mayor, Anne, and Stu and May. Oh, and the potion shop dealer. We had to say hi to him. And I guess the fisherman, because we needed him to give us his old fishing pole. Alright. We shouldn't have to deal with any more resets unless we get unlucky with the head carpenter. This also means we won't have to make the trip back to the farm to sell the stuff. Yep, so this is day 8. One more day to get money, and 2 more days after this to get the lumber. Which should be enough. How did I choose the girl? Is she my favorite? If you're doing the get married as fast as possible, there is only one girl who you can choose. And that's Karen. So the 5 girls are Ellie, Anne, Karen, Potpourri, and Maria. Karen is the only one you can marry fast. Because we will be exploiting a glitch in order to make her in love with us. And it only works for Karen. The other girls do not have this glitch as a part of them. For the other girls, in order to befriend them, we would need to, like, repeatedly talk to them and give them presents over the span of several seasons to get them up to a high enough heart level. Karen, however, has a weakness. And that weakness is our dog. I'll get more into details once we actually get there. But it's a pretty well-known glitch. Alright. So now if we take a look in a book, Reading Rainbow. Oh, yeah. We caught way more fish than we needed. Or not, maybe not way more. We caught, like, maybe 2 extra fish than what we needed. That's okay, though, because that's actually not going to waste. That will help us get our Blue Feather Fund. Yeah, the Blue Feather will not appear in Rick's shop unless you have a girl at the pink heart level and you have a kitchen. I don't think you need to befriend Rick in order to have the Blue Feather appear. You need to befriend Rick if you want him to fix your music box, which is one of the items you can grab, but that shouldn't affect whether or not you can get married. Otherwise, it's like, you can't get married unless you are friends with Rick. That doesn't sound fair. Oh, hey, it's Gray. You know, we'll talk to Gray. Don't talk to me. Okay, but I'll give you flowers. I know you secretly like them. Granted, he might just secretly like them because he fancies the girl at the flower shop. Still, though, be nice to the antisocial jerk. He gets slightly less of a jerk if you do. Chop, chop, chop! Paul's Bunyan Cream! Alright, there we go. Last of the stuff we need to sell for the kitchen. Now there are 7 stumps that appear here every single day, which gives 6 pieces of lumber each, which is a total of 42 pieces of lumber. We need 450, so we need to make sure we have 408 pieces of lumber at least right now in order to make sure we have enough for the kitchen. I assume my calculations are correct. Because I literally triple check my work before even starting this challenge. But I can make mistakes too, so we'll just see. If all goes well, tomorrow should be the day everything comes together. Of ordering the kitchen, as well as getting our girl to a pink heart. Alright, so at least 408 pieces of lumber, and we're good to go. Yes! Alright. Shoot, we actually just need to cut 2 more stumps and we have enough. Oh, that's actually a bit of a problem. Karen, for some strange reason, will never ever spawn in the game if it's raining. She just temporarily disappears. However, this does mean we will guaranteed be able to get the kitchen today. And the reason for that is because the head carpenter will never be blocking the door to his shack in the rain. He'll always be inside when it's raining. Alright, this should be the last stump we need. I'll cut 1 more just for good measure. Okay, there we go. Hey! We got the silver axe after we no longer need the axe anymore. How wonderful. The one way we could get atrociously unlucky is if it just rains every single day from now until, like, a week. That would be bad, but it shouldn't happen. Alright, here are the guys. Yes, I would like to order the kitchen, please. I'll drop by the farm to make an estimate. Give me the lumber and the money then. Why, thank you. Boop-a-doo-boop, boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boop, boop. Make some extra money, because at this point we will need to get 980 gold, and that's all we will need for the rest of the run. Because the nice thing is, the girls don't actually care if you're running a successful farm at all. They literally just care if you have a kitchen and if they like you enough. Good, okay, I'll get started tomorrow. Cool, thank you. So as you can see, we now only have 310 gold. So we gotta get that up to 980. Sometime before the 21st. Well, shoot. So this means we don't actually get to, get Karen to max affection tonight, because she doesn't exist in the rain. That's okay, we have time. Cool, alright. We should be able to get Karen up to the heart today. I am also surprised we never once saw Karen at the carpenter's house screen. I'll just throw that out there. Because Karen on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday has a roughly 25% chance of showing up at the carpenter's house screen. And she never showed up there. It's possible, but it's somewhat unlikely. No, my favorite girl... Karen is actually, I think, my least favorite girl in this game. She's got some issues. She's supposed to be like, oh, she's the hot one. But she's also a bit of an alcoholic. And by that I mean kind of a lot of an alcoholic. No, my favorites are Ellie and Maria. Maria is the shy librarian with the glasses, and Ellie is the feminine baker. Both great characters. Oh, hey, the potion shop dealer. How you doing? Still no Karen. Actually, no, Karen can't. No, she can show up there today. It's Saturday. That's okay. If memory serves, Karen will be in the bar on Saturday, if the weather's nice. Wait, Head Carpenter, didn't I literally just see you in the woods, and now you're at my farm? Seems a little strange. Oh, this might be the last remaining stuff I have to forage, actually. We're either going to get up to 980 today, or we'll be just shy of 980. Where are you, dog? You wandered off to the corner. Alright. Brover, I'm gonna need you now. I need you to be my bro. Okay, you know what? Here. Stay. We'll get introduced to Karen. He immediately starts peeing. Great. We'll get introduced to Karen here. Gosh, what a terrible father! You should let me have my way! What? Don't be so selfish, Karen! What an undutiful daughter! She also has family issues. The girl who just rushed out is Miss Karen, the master's daughter. She says she wants to leave, and they always quarrel. Yeah. Yep. So that's Karen! Oh, also. Oh, maybe you can't do this with the dog. Okay, no. If you're not holding the dog, you can just clip out of bounds there, but that's okay. Come, dog, we go to the bar. Oh, this is the village. Oh, we gotta say hi to Grandma, though. Hello, it's been a long time, eh? But of course you don't remember. Last time we met, you were just a sprout. Last time we met, I was watching PBS Sprout. Oh, hey, Rick. Hello, we rarely get new items, but drop by sometimes. I'm Rick. Nice to meet you. How do you do? So you're going to run the farm, hmm? I know it's a lot of work. Good luck. My dog is trying to pee on everything. Okay, so I'll explain the glitch in question. So, there are a couple of ways to boost characters' affection for you. Every single NPC in the game has a built-in affection meter. It can range from 0 to 255. For the girls, every time you get an increment of 50 affection points, their heart level will boost. So it starts as white, then it goes to blue, green, yellow, and pink. It's just an outward symbol of what their affection level's at. To get them to a pink heart, I believe you need them to get to around 200 affection, or maybe it's 250. I think it's 200, though. And when you do that, that's when the girl will actually accept your marriage proposal. So, there are a couple ways to boost their affection. One is to talk to them. When you talk to them, for the first time you talk to them on a given day, they will get a +1 affection bonus. You can also give them gifts, which, depending on how much they like it, will give them a different affection value as well. Another thing you can do is potentially show them cool things, like your dog. Most NPCs in the game will get +1 affection for being shown your dog, but it's limited to being done once per day. Karen is the one and only NPC in the entire game that does not have that specific flag that checks if you've already shown her your dog or not. Which means every time you show her your dog, she gets +1 affection. You don't look familiar. Where are you from? Well, it doesn't matter. You'll be gone soon anyway. Oh, that's what you think. Welcome! Have a look at the menu. Don't talk to me so much. Okay, well, this is where we need Brover. So she'll say, doesn't seem too clever. She'll say this if your dog is not in particularly good shape. And for some reason, she only gets the affection bonus for this. So every single time we do this, she's getting +1 affection. So as you can see, you have the white heart at the end of the text box. As we keep doing this, that will eventually change. Because Karen's one and only weakness is chubby dogs that aren't in shape. She absolutely adores dogs. And if you just show him to her enough, you will hit jackpot. So now we get to hear her commenting on how not clever our dog is over and over again. And eventually, you'll know it's working when that white heart changes to blue. I believe it's roughly every 50 times you show him to her, she will get the heart rank increase. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be the stream for the next bit. There it is! Yep, now she's at a blue heart. So now if we talk to her, she'll instead of saying, don't talk to me so much, she says, okay, okay, see you. No, we're not done here, Karen. I just love the idea that Karen goes from, like, total stranger, doesn't particularly like you, and, like, tells you to, kind of, like, screw off if you talk to her too much, to being, like, madly, passionately, deeply in love with you, just because she realizes if she marries you, she'll be able to be with your dog all the time. She actually doesn't love us. She just is like, well, I really like that dog. If I marry if I marry you, then I'll be able to have the dog as my pet, too. But she doesn't want the athletic dog who's, like, ready to win the dog race or anything. She only wants the out-of-shape dog, who isn't particularly well cared for. And this is how you can get Karen to max affection in one night. Which is good, because normally Karen's kind of annoying to befriend. Because you can talk to her. She likes basically anything you can make into wine. So, like, the very berry fruits and the wild grapes in fall. Strawberries, which you need a greenhouse to grow. And I think she might like tomatoes a little bit more than regular gifts, but otherwise, because she can disappear so quickly, yep, green heart now, because she can disappear very frequently, just depending on what her random number generator shows up as well as just disappearing in bad weather, Karen can be kind of a pain in the butt to build her heart rate up. Doesn't seem too clever. I hope you're not commenting about me, and not the dog. We don't really need to meet anybody else, just Karen. This is why I named the dog Brover, because it's a play on the common dog named Rover, and he's being a bro because he's being our wingman. He exists to help Karen fall in love with us. It normally takes like half a season to get their heart built up from 1 heart level. Here we can do it all in just one night. There it is, yellow heart now. 1 more heart level to go and she'll be at pink heart, and then she'll accept our proposal. I'm pretty sure you can't buy the blue feather until after your kitchen is built. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh, if only we could get the blue feather earlier, because this is Saturday. If we could propose to her tonight, we would literally get married a full week earlier. Because when you propose, you'll automatically get married the next time it's Sunday. Unfortunately, though, there's no way of getting the kitchen earlier than this. Because I literally chopped as much wood as I possibly could, like, every day. And it took 10 full days to get the kitchen. There are certain festivals that you can win lumber as a prize, but that requires waiting well beyond this deadline, so... As far as I can tell, 21st is the earliest possible wedding date in the game. There we go! Pink heart! See you later! And now she's flirting with us. Oh, I love that glitch. If they remake Harvest Moon 64... I do hope they patch most of the glitches out of the game. Not that one. Keep that one in. Because you have to go so far out of your way to actually benefit from that. It's entirely your choice whether you do it. You're not going to stumble on that accidentally. And it's really fun. Oh, that's right. We get her dream sequence. Daddy, I'll never get in trouble again. Please open. A girl is crying? Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Wow, there's a hole here. My daddy's angry, so I can't go home. He went home with the crying girl holding her hand. Then? I forgot about the dream sequence that you get when you get her affection up a certain level. No, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. How much money do we have? Oh, we don't... We don't need to do anything anymore. I'm gonna sleep until... Actually, I'll sleep until we get indication that the kitchen's built. Hey! Nope, you're not the head carpenters. You're not the head carpenter. Okay. I gotta make sure Rick's shop is open, though. So... Okay, tomorrow's Tuesday. His shop will be open. Rick's shop does close anytime it rains, though. Otherwise, it's open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I just gotta make sure it doesn't rain. Okay, cool. How about this? Isn't it great? Sure, I guess. Laters. Hey! I don't care, Mayor. I have better things to do. You're being kind of antisocial. Also, there was a girl who said that you were shoving your dog in her face for a solid 2 hours, and now she wants to marry you. Yeah, that makes sense. I should meet the other girls, though. Just to show everybody what they're like. And conveniently, all the girls are working today. Alright, we gotta wait till 9 a.m. before we can actually visit the other girls. Open the door! Wait, she's not here? It's Tuesday. Oh, that's right, she's outside the shop. There she is. Hey, Potpourri. Hello, and welcome to our store. We have many kinds of flower and vegetable seeds. If you have any questions about vegetables, just ask my mother. Hey, hello. See ya. Keep up the good work. Okay, I can take a hint, Potpourri. She's like, you're the creepy guy who was shoving the dog in Karen's face. There's best girl. Hi, Ellie. Hi, we make our cakes using Granny's recipe. They're great. Try some. Howdy, restoring the swag farm, eh? Yeah, my farm's got swag. Rest when you're tired, okay? We'll meet you two. Nice to meet you. So, you're the new owner of the farm. I am the master of the bakery. Please drop by to the shop for a rest when you're tired. Thanks, Luigi. In this timeline, Luigi gave up just exploring haunted mansions and is instead invested in a bakery. And he ditched the color green. He's great. Okay, time for other best girl, who I married in my Let's Play. Hello, I'm the receptionist at the library. My name is Maria. Nice to meet you. Hello. I'd be happy if you visited the library between jobs. Sorry, I'm busy grinding. Alright, Rick. Here is hoping that we don't need to befriend him to get the blue feather. It's not for sale. Hi, how's it going? Sorry that my shop's closed so often. Rick, I better come back in here, and you better be, That's not great. That's not great. Okay, my next theory, maybe you need to wait a day after getting the kitchen. Or alternatively, maybe Karen no longer has had a pink heart with us. Let's go to Karen's dream event. Here she is. This is where we make wine. Shall I show you the downstairs too? Yeah, show me. We gotta get Karen's affection up even higher, I guess. See all the wine barrels? We made this last year. It's fascinating. Shall we go back? Yes, please. Huh? It won't open! How do we get locked in? I'm hungry. Give me a break, Karen. Oh, I guess it is almost noon. It's lunchtime. It's locked. You're a cool cucumber. Hey, Karen, did you know there's a secret hole back here that we can escape from? And now it's night! That took a while to get for that hole. How did you know about this place? Even I forgot about it. Was that you who let me out of here a long time ago? It was me! Oh, it was. Well, thank you. Did you remember me from the beginning? See you later. Okay, that should have boosted her affection by a lot, because we did that correctly. So, even if she lost affection points for us because we went days without talking to her, I don't think that's how that works, honestly, but just in case it does. Otherwise, well, we might be in trouble. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Yeah, so Rick's is going to be closed tomorrow, no matter what. What's the weather forecast going to be? Okay, cool. So Thursday we can check out Rick's shop. If we actually have to befriend Rick, then we will not actually be able to get married on the day that I was expecting. Oh, it's Cliff. Sorry, Cliff, I don't have any food for you. He's like, please. We just ditched Cliff. I missed the part where that's my problem. This isn't a festival day. No. Horse race was yesterday. We slept for the whole horse race. Okay, Fingers crossed that either now that Karen is definitely pink heart with us, or now that the game is fully registered, we do in fact have a kitchen. I'm really hoping that the blue feather will be for sale. If it's not, then I will have to rethink the run. Because I looked up in advance, like, what do you need to get the blue feather? And they just said, you need a kitchen and you need a girl at pink heart. Did not mention anything about being best buds with Rick. With Rick the prick. But maybe that could be a case. Come on, Rick. That's not good. Yes, yes, when you want to buy something, pick it up and select it. I want the blue feather, but you're not selling it to me. Karen's definitely at a pink heart, though. I guess I looked at the official Harvest Moon 64 wiki for this information, so if I truly can't... Ooh, that's not good. Okay, Karen, you are at a pink heart, right? What's your name? I'm Karen. I waited to be madly in love with you before I introduce myself. See you later. I mean, I laugh, but this is bad. There's no way to get the blue feather now. Maybe I have to set foot in my kitchen? They did build me a kitchen. Yeah, they definitely built the kitchen. Yeah, that's the kitchen, so what gives? Uh-oh. Did I do this wrong? Do we seriously have to continually gift stuff to Rick as we do all this? Because that's really stupid if that's the case. Because Rick also disappears constantly. Come on, Rick. Wait, now he's selling it? Did we just have to set foot in our kitchen? Was that it? If you want that, it means you've got plans, eh? The price is 1,000 G, but I'll knock it off a bit and sell it to you for 980. Yeah, I'll buy it. Thanks. Okay, good. Blue feather, give it to your favorite girl. Baby, you're my forever girl. Hey, Rick, this is a blue feather. You bought it without knowing how to use it? Well, just give it to your favorite girl. Grandma's my favorite girl. No, you can show the blue feather to, like, everybody and they'll have different reactions to it. I don't know you, but hey, here. Say, aren't you the grandson of the old farmer? I'm Sabar the artisan. I make souvenirs. Yeah, but look at this. Blue feather that brings back memories. Okay, but in all seriousness, we really do have to get our budding gear. Show it to Karen. In my Let's Play, I think I showed it to, like, everybody, so if you really want to see everyone's reactions, there's a lone playlist for you to do that. Alright, hey Karen, will you marry me? Huh? Are you serious? What should I do? Of course, yes! Silly. I haven't even met her family. Some random Chad moved in, just started, like, constantly cutting wood, built a kitchen in like 10 days, and then like showed his dog to Karen for a solid like night at the bar, and then she's just like, Mom, Dad, I want to marry him. And her dad's like, are you crazy, Karen? And she's like, you're so overbearing, let me have my way. He's like, Karen, don't make me lock you in the shed again. Okay. And with this, that should be game. There we go! It's our wedding! I love how we're still wearing the backwards baseball cap there. Karen's mom just bowed her head like she's not happy about this at all. Yeah, I don't blame her. She doesn't know this guy at all. And Karen's moving to a farm that is an absolute dump with no animals, no crops at all. Just a kitchen. Married with Karen on the 21st day of the season of spring. There we go, Karen. How's it going? Good morning, Chad. Or should I call you dear? Sounds funny. Well, whatever. Call me Chad. Hi, it's a perfect day for laundry. It is a perfect day for laundry. Also, if we go to the album, get the photo of us with Grandpa, and oh, we have to check our mail in order to get the photo, I guess. We'll send you a souvenir picture and look forward to your actions in the future. Pink Cat mid-seasons have arrived. Local horse races on the 17th. You missed it. Voting for Goddess is available. Congrats on your wedding, Dad. Dad is like, Dane, you moved there like 3 weeks ago and you got married? Wow. I am a Chad, after all. There you go. Wedding ceremony in front of the church. That's a cute little photo. And it's slightly different depending on what girl you get. You don't always have the kissy photo. Sometimes you're like carrying her bridal style. Sometimes you're just standing there awkwardly. It's cool. Well, there we go. We got married. How wonderful. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to Karen and Chad's marriage. I'm sure they thought about this very carefully, and Karen knows exactly what she's getting into. Alright, an hour 22 minutes. Not too bad. Probably could have streamed at 8, but oh well. That's going to do it for this stream. A little bit of a shorter one tonight, but I thought it would be a nice, fun one-off. So, here's my plan. So, the charity is officially done now, so I'm not doing that anymore. I will still finish the last 8 games that are on the game roulette wheel, so Sunday will continue, and instead of actually spinning the roulette, I'll just go for the games that are on that wheel one by one, and we'll finish playing all of those. And then I think what I'm going to do... Okay, actually, no. This coming week is Thanksgiving week in America, so I will be taking that week off, including the weekend. So Sunday we will stream. The next 7 days we aren't going to have anything. But Wednesday, the week after that, I think I might start my Banjo-Tooie 5 Jump Challenge, because that was another challenge that people wanted to see. It actually got more votes than the Harvest Moon one, but this was going to be a nice one-off that I could do in a single sitting. The Banjo-Tooie one's going to take some time, and that'll probably be my main stream project for the rest of the year. And then, I don't know what we'll replace on Sunday. Maybe we'll do more random... yeah, I think we'll do more randomizers. Those are always fun and simple and non-committal. And I want to make sure I finish everything nice and tidy before the year's end. So that's my plan. Thanks for joining in, everybody. This was definitely fun. And hey, it's great. It's great that Chad is enjoying taking a nap with his new wife. Oh, that's great. Yeah, hope you guys tune in for future streams. Otherwise,